Hey, good afternoon, everyone. It's a beautiful day in Kansas City. Look outside, the sun is shining. We have greenery on our plants or on our trees for the first time in a long time. It has inspired me to make one of my favorite summertime dishes, my mom's potato salad. Okay, so we've got our potatoes going. I'm doing about half a full recipe today. And I like to use red potatoes for my potato salad. You'll notice that I have one medium-sized white potato in with my red potatoes. I will explain that in a minute. So right now we're going to take these. I might also add, I've already cooked 3 eggs, hard-boiled eggs, in this same water, and I've taken them out because they don't take near as long to cook. The potatoes will take about 30-35 minutes to cook after the water has reached boiling temperature. So we'll come over here. I have my handy pan out. So we'll rinse those off in the colander. They're too hot to handle right now. So we're going to give them about a half an hour to cool down, and then we'll come back in. The potatoes are cooled down, and it's such a beautiful day outside today. It reminds me of a hot summertime drink, and my favorite hot summertime drink is an old-fashioned gin and tonic, and man, it's wonderful. Can't wait for summer to get here. Okay, so we've got our potatoes all cooled down. It's really easy to peel these potatoes. If you get in right underneath the skin just pops right off. Okay, so we're going to start slicing our potatoes. I like my potatoes to be rather rough sliced. I like really when you look into the potato, I would like for them to have some substance to the slices. So we're going to keep them kind of large slices. No, it might be too large. There's nothing magic about slicing them. Just try to keep a somewhat consistent size. So now we have all those potatoes cut. The russet potato has a very special purpose. If you had some mashed potatoes left over in the refrigerator, that would be perfect for what I'm about to do. But basically this russet potato, I'm just going to mash it as if I were making mashed potatoes. Add a little bit of milk in it because we want it to get the consistency of a mashed potato. Add a little bit of milk. That's a little bit too much milk. We're going to have to add a little bit of that potato in because I put too much milk in it. I think we can just... As I said, if you had leftover mashed potatoes that was sitting in the refrigerator, it would work perfect for this. But what we're going to do is we're trying to get some creamy potatoes, and then we're going to add that to our to the rest of our mixture and make a very creamy potato salad. So we've got that going. We're going to start slicing up. We have 3 eggs, and we're going to start slicing up these hard-boiled eggs. You know, I'd like for you to know that you're biting into an egg or a piece of celery or an onion or whatever the case might be. Okay, so there's our 3 eggs. Now, also, we're going to have 1/2 cup of chopped celery in this mix. 1/4 cup, I like to use 2 different types of pickles. We're going to have 1/4 cup of sweet pickles that we're throwing in there. 1/4 cup of dill pickles that we're going to throw in there. 1/4 cup of onion. Now, onion is something in this particular recipe wants to stay in the background. So you really want to chop it up pretty finely. So 1/4 cup of onion. I like to use a Vidalia sweet onion in this recipe. And then for our spices, I want to use 1 teaspoon of salt, just regular table salt. 1½ teaspoon, this is the most important ingredient, 1½ teaspoon of celery seed. Celery seed is not a spice that you use all that much, but it makes the potato salad really pop. So 1½ teaspoon of celery seed. We might add some more if we don't feel like we have enough there. And a couple of rounds of black pepper. Now, to that, we're going to add 1/2 cup of Miracle Whip and our mashed potatoes. So, okay, so we're going to stir that all together. Boy, this reminds me of summertime. I'm going to have another swig of my gin and tonic, because summertime is right around the corner. So we've got it going here pretty good. It's looking pretty good here. I think I have just the right amount of mashed potatoes and Miracle Whip. It's nice and creamy. And so that is basically it. I might add, no, we've got enough. You can see the celery seeds. You can see the little seeds popping through there. Really make that potato salad pop. So basically that's it. That's our summertime, my mom's favorite potato salad. What a summer it's going to be.